last match was that you can be ahead a lot of health, but we saw multiple times Asuka did reversal counters on King, and King didn't even land a single one, despite the fact that, you know, he swept him 6-0. It just goes to show that in this game, if you do have that ability, you know, you can outplay your opponent. You know, I really like that.
Right. And for match 2, we are going to be heading to the jungle outpost, so we are getting a map swap and also character swap as well, so we are not going to see King or Asuka this match.
That is quite the I-beam, I must say.
Oh, I feel like I need a tetanus shot just from that.
No doubt, dude. And we've got Granddaddy Leopard in here, too. So Leroy versus Bryan. Who's going to take the start
a tale as
here?
old as time. Don't you remember the age-old classic, Leroy versus Bryan?
Oh, actually, that's my favorite movie. Yeah. The good old 70s Kung Fu classic, you know? Actually, honestly, I could definitely see a 1980s New York setting, kind of dystopian Bronx vibe here. But, wow, Bryan coming out hard.
Yeah, both of them. Not sure if they're really just trying to feel each other out right now, but Bryan
that was
with
disrespectful.
A dominating
Hit him
performance.
with the double
I think
power
Leroy
move.
really only threw like 2 punches that round.
That's full disrespect. He's backhanding the whole way.
Yeah, are we getting
What is
are we
happening
getting
right
memed?
now? Is this?
I feel like we're getting memed here.
I don't want to say this might be finger warm-ups. We're in the match, right?
Yeah, we may have just had an error on the part of the characters. Maybe there's a misselect or something. So we're inting to get this over with so we can reset real quick.
Are you not able to return back to the character menu? Is that not a thing that exists?
Ooh.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's just, it was like, yeah. Finger warmers.
Players shaking hands after that
finger
one.
warmers
That's
for
what
sure.
you want to see. It's
I
camaraderie.
had a feeling it would be too. It's a popular thing in like Smash and other fighting games to kind of go into a match real quick.
It could have just been a controller error too. Maybe he just wasn't getting any use out of his pad.
It's
so
cool.
He had to reset
we've got
it up.
string cups. We can talk to the players and find out from them if they're string cups.
But here we go. We are back into the match. Seems to be able to play this time. However, it is still Bryan with the early pressure. Well, good reversal from Leroy, though, opening up into the chain-hitting combos.
I liked that delay from Leroy, kind of feeling out to see how Bryan was going to recover. You know, that's actually good information that you can pick up early on, is figuring out how the enemy likes to recover or come up from the ground, you know.
Oh, we are going to go. Oh, but he is able to escape the grab. Gets the sidekick, though. He's down on the ground, pinned against the wall.
It looks like he's using his rage drive, too, to maybe reverse the tides of this game. But
good
taking the safe
knockout
move, getting the trade damage there at the end to close it out, realizing he had it low.
And same thing. He got that early combo early on. He was able to put on the pressure, get his health bar well below 30%. So all it really took was that one good hit at the end.
Yeah, but he's got to watch out for that cyborg leg, because Bryan means business, clearly. Just as I say that, though, Curse of the Caster, Leroy coming in with some serious shots, but...
Yeah. Bryan trying to get a combo going himself. Leroy doing an excellent job blocking, though. Oh,
I love that delay. You saw he did that the first round, too, that kind of delay kick to hit him again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he opens up out of the block and comes with the back foot.
Right, exactly. Okay, but round 3, blow for blow here, as Bryan trying to get on the board. Knows that this match can be closer than it is right now, and he's trying to show us that. But,
like
wow,
said,
Leroy guarding powerfully as he's now going to reverse with his own combo and making sure to punish all the way, as he's going to not even let Bryan reset.
He's got that combo mastered.
That was clean. That was clean right there.
So, wiping the sweat from his face. He's going full try hard, ladies and gentlemen, as you should here at a Tekken 7 tournament.
Yeah. Cool.
Heading into round 3 of match number 2. Leroy hoping to take home his first victory real quick. Of course, it is a best 2 out of 3.
It is. Actually, it's 1-0. The first load-in was just finger warmers. They technically have only played one, and it looks like Charlemagne was the first winner. So.
Bryan with good early aggression in this game already got his health bar.
Yeah, it looks like the first game kind of went to him. Looks like he kind of took a moment to regain, and now...
Well, he just knows he has to play more aggressive now. He was playing a little too slow, a little too passive the last game. He was trying to fire shots, but couldn't get around Leroy's block. So now he's just hoping that if he plays fast, plays a little bit harder, he can open up some opportunities. But Leroy
with
just,
the reads, absolutely.
The reads and the mastery of these combos.
Wow, this man must be a librarian, because those were some reads for sure.
I was going to say fortune teller, Charlemagne, the palm reader himself.
All right, but come on, Bryan, let's get on the board. I know you have the capability. We've seen you get Leroy low, so let's see you clean it up. I know you can do it.
Oh, good grab from Bryan.
Yeah, I like that. He needs to keep that up. Now, honestly, he's got the lead in damage if he can trade. But no, letting Leroy punish so hard here is Leroy not letting him recover even.
Wasn't even living, off the ground.
But Bryan,
able to take home his first round out of this matchup so far.
I think this game is possible. He knows it's definitely within his grasp. So let's see it happen here.
Yeah, he's exploiting the weaknesses of Charlemagne now rather than just letting him pull off these combos. He's blocking much more, getting smarter and swifter hits in.
I definitely think he's noticing that doing those small jabs and the small attacks are kind of breaking that apart, but Leroy, once again, getting some damage down. Bryan really needs to capitalize. He keeps opening up, but isn't quite able to make the most out of that.
And
but he's missing the rage
for his
art.
Life. Yep, does
misses the rage art. That is a heartbreaker, because that's round over if he hits that.
He's still got a chance, though. We're 2-1 right now. Charlemagne early hits, establishing the momentum, not giving him a second to try to move away from this wall.
Yeah, this
Just
spacing
brutality
is
what we're seeing, and that is the perfect round
wow, he meant
going to the hands of Charlemagne.
He wasn't